Just because you label yourself, whether you label yourself a Democrat, an independent, a liberal, or whatever, it doesn't mean you have to agree on every single fucking premise inside each part of the party.
Correct.
You're always taking choices, and most of it's gray, But if you're going to talk about corruption and talk about Trump in the same voice, I can't even imagine that to me. To me, character. I'm not a smart guy.
You got to put the character aside.
You can't put the character aside.
You have to.
Because you can't put the character
Hold on,
aside.
just before you start.
Okay.
The amount of people that were affected by credit cards since the 83 or whenever that started is 100-fold to the amount of people that were affected by Trump. Like maybe 1,000-fold.
Yeah, that's true for sheer numbers. And Wilmington, Delaware, is, by the way, where the credit card thing. That's his base. That's what's pumped him up.
Yeah, and so we put a person like that in a position that can continuously affect people. I just think it's like insane.
Well, the reason, in fairness, we're living in the United States of amnesia. The reason Biden won, the reason a political gladhead that was able to beat Trump was because his approval rating was about 32% after the fucking disastrous job he did as president. He increased the fucking national deficit by $6 trillion. 1,200,000 people died under his watch in COVID. They were putting people in refrigeration trucks in the fucking street, and they were lifting bodies up. And I'm supposed to say we had a great time under Trump?
Well, the thing is you can't really, if you really spend some time looking into COVID, you can't blame COVID on him. Well, I don't want to say that, but
you can take whatever you want, but the bottom line is we lost 3 times as many people as Canada did. We lost more people than anybody else in the whole world, the industrial world.
And why would you say that? Why would you say that happened? What did you think that Trump did that made that happen?
Well, for one thing he did was he kept denying it was a problem. He kept calling it a Democratic plot. That was number one.
That killed people?
If people ignored the advice to get maybe vaccines or isolate themselves or wear masks, he made it uncool to wear a mask. Well, I thought that's pretty irresponsible.
The 6 people that injected bleach into their veins, they died.
I know 3 people that died from COVID.
No,
3 people.
I'm talking
they were
about
all right-wingers.
I'm talking about the 6 people that injected bleach into their veins.